is probably my least busy day of the week, so that's nice. Nothing after school, nothing. I love the Wagoneer. I feel like I decided I wanted a Wagoneer. They don't even make them anymore, but like they're beautiful. The Grand Wagoneer is also beautiful, so I guess that's what I gotta go with when I get there. Not today, because that's like next level status. Yeah, we're on our way to drop off Sophia to school. Um, and then we just dropped off Alyssa. She was a little late. So now we're dropping off Sophia. She will not be late. And then I'm going into the office um, for a meeting with a couple other people, so that should be good. And yeah, just boring Wednesday. Tomorrow we will officially be 35 weeks pregnant, and I'm getting to that point where I don't want to feel like this any longer. So that's fun. That's exactly what I want, you know. Um, lots of stuff. Um, we are looking to move, but not until after Christmas, so that will be good. And baby before Christmas, moving after Christmas. Family here pretty much right after Thanksgiving. So because we're Canadian, last couple of years we haven't celebrated Thanksgiving Canadian because we have no one here, and we haven't celebrated American Thanksgiving because, well, we have no one here. So this year we did not celebrate Canadian Thanksgiving, but we are going to start our own American Thanksgiving tradition. So we're pretty excited for that. It's definitely going to be something that we will pride ourselves in, I guess. I mean, you guys get a whole week off. That's crazy. Students, not, I don't think parents do. But I'm like looking at the calendar. I was like the kids don't go to school at all in November or December. In Canada, you're lucky if you get the day off, and it's in October. So we could still do both if we wanted going forward, but um, the goal is to have a little bit more freedom to be able to go back and forth for holidays and spend some time in Canada in the summer because obviously Florida is not um, the place to really be. It gets really hot in the summer. So I love it, and half the time it's pretty much the same temperature in Ontario. But I like fall, which Florida doesn't really have. Um, and I really wanted, it was a past tense, to get an RV and travel like the states. But I don't know if I want to do that with 3 kids because that could be a little hectic. Like over the summer to see like all the other ones and like do some stuff. Um, those Midwestern states would always be fun to visit just because they're just so different. I've always wanted to go to Tennessee, Georgia. I've just kind of like stayed in Savannah at a really bad hotel one night. Um, Virginia, I stayed at a hotel at. um, but yeah, just a lot of stuff like that. So I don't know. We are just day by day. Maybe we'll just spend like a week here, a week there. But I don't think RV's really in our future for a little bit. And plus, my husband was never really for it. Um, maybe we can go do like a camping trip. Maybe we should just rent one. Only thing is that they're expensive to rent. Um, so I don't know. I'd love to hear other people's stories on their travelings and everything like that. To see if they've traveled with family, if they've done the U.S., where they stay, where they park, all those fun stuff that you'd have to like look into first. Um, but I think for now, what we'll do is like probably just visit places. So like again, I really do want to go to Tennessee for a bit. So like maybe make that like a long weekend. Texas could be another thing. I know they do like a cheerleading camp in the summer, so maybe we'll sign my daughter up for that one year, and then we can go for that week or whatever. And then like my husband wants to go to a hockey game or a baseball game or football game, whatever the season is when we go, wherever we go. So there's always that option as well. I feel like if we go to Texas, we have to look at some of those amazing houses too. Why not? And then, yeah, I think just, yeah, just one step at a time into our future with all of this. I keep thinking that like, oh no, we're in our 30s, we need to have everything figured out because we've already had the big house, we had the perfect job, we had everything, and then we kind of dropped everything and came here and restarted with the business instead, and now things are kind of like, Mama, are starting to like, you sing Mama? So we're like rebuilding ourselves from scratch. It's not the easiest thing some days to feel like we're not all together like we were, but we're doing it one day at a time, one kid at a time, one home at a time, one job at a time, like you can only build a business so fast. I'm so sorry, that's gross. Well, and we can only do so much. So our 2026 goal is to build but also give grace, because we need to have a little bit more of that now that things are back. It was supposed to be, spend the time with the kids, get them ready for school. Sophia was still supposed to be home, but now she's in school too. But like now we also have a newborn coming. So there needs to be so much more grace there than we thought needed right this second. But the business still obviously stays. Oh my god, my whole body is like, are we gonna cough? We're gonna yawn? What are we gonna do? Have a contraction? Who knows? Um, wonder if I can just go here. Really? That was a big fart. Well, that was a poop. I'm gonna go here. Yeah, so, ooh, Tennessee, one of the places I want to be. That was funny. I'm sorry. I'm so lame. sorry, just at the school, so I pay extra attention in case little children come out. You never know what these little kids are gonna do. I'm pretty sure she just had like a poop fart, so that's gonna be fun. I'm really concerned about that girl's car seat. Anyways, I'm here. They just got here, so I'm gonna let you guys go and get my daughter out. My girl's wearing a mustache. Fun, fun.